First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Craig Gentry makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Angels, left fielder Craig Gentry.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cole Calhoun.
Kluber pauses. Here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Heading out towards shallow right. Bird is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Albert Pujols set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
There goes Gentry. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gomes gonna have to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Mike Napoli stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Swing and a liner. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the 2-seamer and the cutter.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The throw home. And Soto's tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. C.J. Cron makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Ground ball left side. Uribe's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Escobar.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Andrelton Simmons into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1-2, here it comes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Marlon Byrd strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Fielder, Marlon Byrd.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. up high. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number one. Yan Gomes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Tap fouled at home plate. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Alfredo Castro gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Soto scoops it up. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Giovanni Soto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Giovanni Soto.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kluber gets the sign. Here's his offering. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Castro sprinting after it. Makes the play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the second out. Craig Gentry will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cole Calhoun.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
First offering on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gentry ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up 3rd in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
First baseman, number
Carlos
41.
Santana is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Giovitella. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Kluber sets his sights. The 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. C.J. Cron stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mike Napoli is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Up and in for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. There's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding into the box, Juan Uribe. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And this is taken outside for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Yan Gomes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. Alfredo Castro gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And this is right by Soto to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Yunel Escobar heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro on the move. He's got it one away. Andrelton Simmons in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Kluber's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castro is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Giovanni Soto is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Gentry is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Out in front of it, strike one. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hard hit ball to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Michael Brantley will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Count 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. This is in the air out to left field. Gentry giving chase, and that retires the side. Johnny Giavotella will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Craig Gentry digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Carlos Santana will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth.
First baseman.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Napoli.
Mike Napoli stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun is there. 2 down. 1 Uribe will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. That's inside. 2-0. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Mike Trout stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Albert Pujols will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. C.J. Cron stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Marlon Byrd will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Yan Gomes steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Number 2, Alfredo Castro.
Alfredo Castro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Richard steps into his windup. Here he comes. 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Off the plate, it's 94, 1-2. fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 2.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. On his way to pitch number 75. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 18.
Giovanni Soto will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Jason Kipnis will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Giavotella onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Al Albuquerque will get the call now as he'll try.
Angels, number 62, Al Albuquerque.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Around first, heading for second now, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Michael Brantley takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Carlos Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He pulls this one into right. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Johnny Giavotella, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bird moves over. 1 out. Craig Gentry ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Scorched to third. Gloved by Uribe. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Cole Calhoun will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he gets him to swing through that one, so the Angels are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 1 run.